Hey everybody, it's Dracula and Tony Spermicelli here.
Hey!
We're in a fallout bunker in Nevada preparing for the revelation. Alright, so this is the project we're working on. And I told you guys on my live stream that I was going to be building a blasting cabinet. We're still in the planning phases, but right now we've actually bought the materials and we're getting ready to start putting it together. We're rebuilding this old espresso machine and we're going to build a blasting cabinet that's big enough to fit this framework inside so we can clean it up. Also the steam boiler. We want to be able to put that inside of a blasting cabinet and clean that up too. Several of the ideas that we came up with trying to design a cabinet, we were looking at using junk materials, splicing together like old junk plywood, and it was like spliced together from crates.
Yeah, it's a Frankenstein.
But what we ultimately decided on was getting full sheets of plywood, using recycled glass, grating, and 2x4s.
Yes.
It's going to end up looking something like that.
3x3x3 cube.
And that's what we're going to build. So what is this, a leaf blower?
Well, what you got here is a circular saw.
Pretty sure that's a leaf blower.
You can see it's my dad's old skill saw, and what I'm running is a 60-tooth Diablo blade, so it makes real nice clean cuts.
Diablo!
I've already turned the knob here on my saw, which gives me my depth of my cut.
So the blade is coming down just low enough to go through the plywood?
That's correct. I'm measuring the side of the guard here from the edge to the inside of the blade because I need to set up my line here that I'm going to cut on.
So you're gonna put a line that runs along here because it's difficult to see where the blade is when you're cutting.
Exactly.
This could actually go underneath while we're cutting, so Tony Spermicelli's gonna run a screw through here so that it won't sag down while we're trying to make the cut. And the screw will pull the wood up from the bottom, so now it's nice and flush here.
There's gonna be some hecklers that tell you, how come you didn't make it out of metal?
Because metal is stupid. Yep. Pretty good. Got that one side, and I believe the other side over here. We got it leaning up. And
so this right here is the front panel with the 2x4 attached, and then this is the rear stabilizer 2x4 that goes in between the legs and the back.
And the rest of it's over there?
The rest of it's over there. We have two side panels complete.
All right, that's the top of the cabinet.
Yes.
And these are the sides.
It's a big cabinet.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big cabinet to sandblast big items. Type-on 2 wood glue because it is water resistant and it's great for all of your adhesive needs, and it gets us out of sticky situations. Yep, that is our sandblasting cabinet. The whole back of the thing is going to open so we can fit large items inside. We haven't done the bottom yet. The way we designed it, all of the framing is on the outside to maximize the space inside and to not leave places where blasting pellets, you know, sand can pile up on the sides. But this is pretty sturdy. I'm surprised it's not so far. It's not falling over when I push it. So what I've done here is I put the glass loosely in place so you can see, you know, basically what it's going to look like. It's being held up by Tony Spermicelli. Hey! Well, that's enough for today, but we're not done. We still need to put the trough on the bottom, the door on the back, and the glass in the front. And then we've got to install the sandblasting equipment. So keep an eye out for the next episode. Until then, happy hunting and yee-haw!